to say Happy New Year's. I know I'm a little late. I'm always kind of late. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys did, but I spent mine playing Rock Band while my mom was in the hospital. She's okay for the moment. If things change, I'll probably fall off the face of the planet again. I know I haven't posted recently in anything except for DeviantArt, which is actually pretty cool because I was in the December challenge one of my friends decided to do, and you had to post something every single day for every day of December, and I made it. A bunch of crap is in scraps, and a bunch of it's old, and whatever, but I finally got my scanner working on the 31st, yesterday, the day before yesterday now, because it's after midnight, and I made it! I made it! Barely! I don't think anybody else in the challenge made it. I think the highest was up to 26th. Yeah, the 26th. I was so scared that I wasn't gonna make it, but I swung it. I posted a lot of the necklaces and earrings and crap that I made for people for Christmas because my ass is broke. Speaking of being broke, I did walk out of my job. I turned in my 2 weeks and was totally going to stick out my 2 weeks, including working Christmas from open until 6 at night. That's awesome. I don't really like Christmas, but it's a big thing for my mom, and I wanted to be there with her because she's sick, and just because I love my mom. What can I say? I'm a mama's boy. But yeah, I wanted to be there for her, but I wasn't going to be able to. And then I was, doing my job. She started, like, attacking me verbally. And I was like, the fuck? And I just stood there for a while and listened to her rant at me and telling me that I didn't do this or I didn't do that. And a lot of them are things that I can't physically do. Like, I can't take out the garbage. I'm too short. I'm 5 feet tall. Okay, for people who don't know how short 5 feet tall is, I can't open the dumpster. It's kind of funny, but it's mostly just pathetic, because, I'm like flinging the thing open, and I'm in Ohio, so of course there's snow everywhere, and I'm like skidding on the snow and ice, and getting snow and garbage and what have you flung all over me. Trying to open the damn dumpster, and of course I can't do it, so I just tie up the garbage bags and I put them by the back door, because that's what I'm gonna do. And she's like, well, if you don't want to do your job, you can just, clock out and go home. And I was like, fine. So, like, I busted my ass for this crap-ass job, and she was all, like, just giving me shit. And there's things that I don't need in life, and one of them is shit. I, like, counted down my drawer. I went and got change for the other kid, who's, like, a sweet guy, like, really sweet guy. And then I walked back out, put my key on the counter right by her, and said, have a nice holiday! Bye! So, yeah, that was cool. So I walked out of that job, and, my new job, which will be, like, serving, they haven't called me back yet, and I'm getting concerned. Because I thought I was supposed to be on the schedule soon, so I have to call them tomorrow. But I've forgotten the manager's name. I think his name is Mark. But it might be Mike, or Matt, or some other M name. He was a really nice guy, and I feel bad that I've forgotten his name. School starts soon. The 7th, actually, is my first class. And I actually have friends there. I made 2 friends, and they're very nice. And we chat and smoke, because we're bad people. But yeah, I fear people who do not have vices, because then they might have hidden vices, like molesting children or going to church. I'm huddled up because it's cold. It's fucking cold. I have my sock gloves on and what have you. It's fucking cold. And we went to the hospital to visit Mom today, me and Dad. And the ride home was not fun. It was quite snowy and nasty and not terrifying because I'm used to it. But there's this big hill on the way home from the hospital, and there were cars that just couldn't make it up the hill, and they were on the side with their blinkers running, and we had to go around them and not hit them in this 2-lane road that was slowly closing in on itself because of the snow and the ice, and you can't see the lines at all. And I'm just sitting there going, I wish I could smoke, but I couldn't. That was my dad, and he doesn't know that I fumar. Mom is bored out of her skull. This is like the most evil thing you can do to a person. Stick them in a room with a stranger to share a bathroom, and you each get your own television set, which is yay, you know, you have 5 channels. 5 channels. So unless you like Jerry Springer, you're kind of SOL there. It just looked so bloody bored, but at least nobody cried today. Yay. I don't deal well with people crying, especially not women crying, especially not my mother crying. So nobody cried. My dad didn't cry. That's like a fucking miracle. My dad is a huge softie. I really need a haircut. And he loves my mom eternally, and it's quite admirable. I wish that, you know, I could be like that, but I'm not. If you're wondering where my lip ring went, I should just dead. It's blue. I know I'm kind of ADD today, but I'm really stressed, so you'll just have to forgive me. So yeah, getting back to New Year's party, I went to my friend Matt's house, who I've known since middle school, I want to say, or at least when he was in middle school. But his brother has a rock band and a 360, and I was like, score, I have rum, I'll be there. Because, like, most of my friends don't drink, and I do. Maybe to excess. Like I said, vices. So I screamed in the microphone, I banged on the drums, and I slowly drank myself halfway into oblivion. Roar. I guess that's it. I hope you guys are all having a really great 2008. I'm gonna miss Brotherhood 2.0 just as much as everybody else, and I guess I'll go back to watching Monk because it's all the old episodes with Sharona, and Dexter's over, and Adult Swim has lost Futurama, so they're playing a bunch of garbage. What are they playing? Oh, they're playing like Strata now. Well, now you all know what time it is. Also, I want to be in the tag thingy. Somebody tag me. I want to be in the tag thingy. And nobody's gonna tag me. Happy New Year, Bratsniches. I hope you have a lovely one. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you can get it. Maybe I'll edit this out. Or not. Just to torment you. Fuck, woman. I helped you move until 2 in the morning. That really sucked.